Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba and his Chinese counterpart Wang held talks for more than 3 hours, Reuters has reported. The main topic of discussion was the search for ways to stop the Russian aggression against Ukraine and Beijing's potential role in achieving sustainable and just peace.
Russian aggression has destroyed peace and slowed down development, and each new day of war entails new violations of humanity and further erosion of justice. Therefore, it is necessary to end the war against Ukraine, restore peace and accelerate the restoration of our country. Dmytro Kuleba, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, at a meeting with the Chinese Foreign Minister.
The press service of the Ukrainian Foreign Ministry said that Dmytro Kuleba informed his colleague about the results of the peace summit in Switzerland and explained the logic of the implementation of the Ukrainian peace formula.
Most likely, Minister Kuleba will talk about China joining the implementation of 13 points of the peace formula. As the minister once said, the peace formula is a kind of menu from which countries can choose which points they are ready to commit to. For China, there is also a lot to choose from: nuclear security, food security, environmental security. Plus, for China, it will be a matter of reputation and self-image. China is very actively trying to position itself as a peacemaker state, a peace-loving state that promotes only peaceful methods of conflict resolution.
At the meeting in Guangzhou, Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba said that Kyiv would be able to start negotiations with Russia at a certain stage, but the Kremlin has not yet shown readiness for a good dialogue. For his part, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang said that the negotiations should be sustainable and aimed at achieving a just and stable peace.
We support all efforts which contribute to peace and stand ready to continue to play a constructive role in the ceasefire and the resumption of peace talks. China is closely following the humanitarian situation in Ukraine and will continue to provide humanitarian assistance to the country.
The Ukrainian and Chinese sides discussed economic and trade ties between the two countries. The press service of the Chinese Foreign Ministry said that Beijing would continue to expand food imports from Ukraine and jointly ensure the smooth operation of logistic corridors. The meeting of the heads of diplomatic departments may indicate the preparation of higher-level negotiations, analysts say.
As a rule, talks at the level of foreign ministers signify the final stage of preparation for the meeting of the leaders of the two states. For China, all these protocol things in the hierarchy are very important. Given that last month the first deputy foreign minister of Ukraine, Andriy Sybiha, flew to China and met with his Chinese counterpart. Now the minister has already traveled there, and it's quite possible that we are communicating with China about a meeting between President Zelensky and Xi Jinping.
One of the goals of his visit to China, the Ukrainian foreign minister said, was to prevent competition between the peace plans of Kyiv and Beijing. In June, the first peace summit was held in Switzerland, and there was no Chinese delegation there. Also, unlike Russia, China was invited to the summit. Moreover, Kyiv has repeatedly declared its interest in Beijing's participation. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Nikita Skoblikov, UATV News.